What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. It's Kangaroo Black once again, coming back with the college football rankings for this week. So we're just gonna jump into it, see how quick we can make this. So at number one, we have the Georgia Bulldogs. They've been number one for 5-6 weeks now, I guess. So ain't no change there. They had a practice game last week against Charleston Southern. They got a practice game this week against Georgia Tech. So no change there. Number two, Ohio State. They jumped 2 spots from number 4 to number 2. They jumped Alabama, which I said that would happen after Alabama got done with their game Saturday night. Only a 7-point win against Arkansas. Lord have mercy. But anyway, Ohio State play Michigan State this week. Two top 10 teams, matter of fact, number 2 and number 5. So we'll see how it plays out. Jim Harbaugh is yet to beat Ohio State. Can this be the year? I don't know, because C.J. Stroud and them Buckeyes playing lights out right now. They beat the brakes off Michigan State 56-7. So we'll see how it all work out, man. But I think Ohio State will win. But anyway, at number 3, we got Alabama. We dropped 1 spot from 2 to 3. Like I said, after we only won by 7 points against the lowly Arkansas. We got the Iron Bowl coming up this week against Auburn. And let's see how we doing in that game. You never know. But we can't lose to Auburn, because we'll hear about that the whole entire year. I mean, 300 until we beat them. We gonna hear it. I mean, it'll every single day, every day. So we don't need to be playing around in that game. So got to take it one game at a time, guys. Don't even worry about the SEC championship right now. But keep going. At number 4, we got Cincinnati. They came up 1 spot from 5 to 4. So they beat SMU last week. So let's see if they can hold it. So I'm thinking, well, I'd say that, but we'll see if they can hold the number 1 spot until through this week and get on in the playoffs. At number 5, we got Michigan. They 10-1, beat Maryland last week, and like I said, they play Ohio State this week. Now, if Michigan beat Ohio State this week, I think Alabama will move up to number 2, and Michigan will jump Cincinnati for the number 3 spot. That's what I think. But they did move up 1 from last week, from 6 to 5. So that's just what I think. Because I think Ohio State will fall out because they got 2 losses. So we'll see how that cookie crumbles. At number 6, we got Notre Dame, 10-1. They moved up 2 spots after beating Georgia Tech 55-0. That's a damn shame. So if Notre Dame beat Georgia Tech 55-0, and they got to play number 1 Georgia this week, it's going to be ugly. But Notre Dame got Sanford this week. Shouldn't be no problem for Notre Dame. At number 7, we got Oklahoma State, 10-1, up 2 spots from number 9 to 7. They beat Texas Tech 23-0. Texas Tech not a good team anyway, but Oklahoma State play Oklahoma this week. I think Oklahoma State will win that game. At number 8, we got Baylor. They moved up 3 spots from 11 to 8. They beat Kansas State, and they got Texas Tech this week. That shouldn't be no problem for Baylor this week. So we'll see where they end up after this week. Number 9, we got Ole Miss. They beat Vanderbilt. They moved up 3 spots from number 12. And they got Mississippi State this week. Good old rivalry game I'll be watching. So the Egg Bowl. So we'll see who win that. I think it's going to be a tough damn game, man. Mississippi State got a chance too. So, but we'll see. Number 10, we got Oklahoma, 10-1. They moved up 3 spots from 13 to 10. And like I said, they got number 7, Oklahoma State. And I'm picking Oklahoma State to win that game. So, Oklahoma beat Iowa State last week, 28-21. So, we'll see how it works out, man. At number 11, we got Oregon. They lost to Utah, and they lost big, 38-7. So they fell 8 spots from number 3 to number 11. That's a big drop. So they got Oregon State this week. I think Oregon will win that game. So will they move up just a little bit, not much, because somebody got to lose out of Ohio State and Michigan. So we'll see how that works. Number 12, we got Michigan State. They 9-2. They fell 5 spots after losing to Ohio State, and they lost big, 56-7. They got Penn State this week. I think Michigan State will beat Penn State. So, but it's a lot of good games this week, man. Number 13, we got BYU. They beat Georgia Southern. They moved up 1 spot to number 13, from number 14 to 13, and they play USC. So we'll see who win that. Number 14, we got Wisconsin. They moved up 1 from 15 to 14. They beat Nebraska. They got Minnesota this week. So we'll see what happens there. Minnesota was pretty good last year, man. At least that's what I think they was. So this is my last one. I'm only going to 15, which number 15 is Texas A&M. They moved up 1 spot after beating Prairie View. And they play LSU this week. And I think Texas A&M, they're going to beat LSU. We all know what kind of problems LSU got. So we'll just see how that work out. I think Texas A&M really going to blow them out. And we'll just have to see. And then, hey, I'm going to go down Arkansas, which we beat them last week by 7 points, like I said again. But they fell 4 spots from 21 to 25, and they play Missouri this week. Clemson is back in it. In the top 25, they at number 23. And they beat number 10, which was number 10 Wake Forest. It was 10. Wake Forest was number 10 last week, so Wake Forest is in number 18 now. But Clemson is back in the top 25, and they got South Carolina. I'm giving South Carolina a chance against Clemson. So we'll see how it work out, man. But I'm gonna give South Carolina a chance, man. I think if they're gonna do it, this is the year to do it. So that's the college football rankings for week 13. Hey, leave your comments. Tell me what you think. I know I'll probably get some comments about Alabama dropping, but hey, right now, it is what it is, man. We just got to get through Auburn this week, and we'll worry about Georgia next week. And I'm going to wait till next week for that to talk about Georgia and Alabama. I ain't going to talk about it this week, but not, at least not on a video. But I got some things that I need to say about that game. But we're going to worry about this Iron Bowl this week and go into Auburn in the Jordan Hare and kick some butt, even though strange things happen in that damn stadium. But I'm going to leave it at that. So I'm going to end this. Hey, we dropped, but it's okay. All right, so I'll talk to y'all later. Roll Tide.